night.
Get out of here.
But they'll be back next week, for sure.
Garfield, wake up.
Good morning, John.
No time for small talk, Garfield. It's Christmas morning, and you know what that means.
Of course I do. Christmas means presents. Lots and lots of presents.
First things first, Garfield. You can't open presents on an empty stomach. Here are your breakfast lasagnas. You may eat your way to the tree. Okay, Garfield, you wait right here while I get your gift.
Now that's what I call a Christmas gift.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, Garfield. Here, let me show you. Now watch this. This gift-giving machine can read your mind. Whatever you think of, it will give you. Observe. Neat, huh?
Let me try that. And that's just for starters. Now this is what Christmas is all about.
When you think all your presents are accounted for, that's the time you gotta ask for more. Christmas is my favorite time of year, so that's the time I give my Christmas cheer. I'm gonna shake all the goodies right off the tree. Come on, gimme. Yeah.
Things, stuff, gadgets, toys, greed, avarice. I love it.
Hey, Garfield. Garfield, wake up.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Leave your number, I'll get back to you.
Hey, Garfield, guess what today is?
Listen carefully, John. I don't do pop quizzes before breakfast, okay?
Are you ready for this, Garfield? It's Christmas Eve morning. We're gonna pack up our presents and go to the farm for Christmas. Won't that be fun?
You got a real sick sense of humor, John. You know that, don't you?
The whole family's gonna be there. Dad, Mom, and Grandma, and Doc Boy.
And good boy, and bad boy, and old boy, and attaboy. And...
Come on, Garfield. We have a busy day ahead of us.
Why is it every Christmas I get drug out of my warm bed just to see some stupid old relatives? And why is it I always have to go to the stupid old farm? Why can't they come here where my warm bed is? And why am I whispering?
A Garfield Christmas, sponsored by McDonald's. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Back on the farm now, boys. I can almost smell Mom's chestnut dressing baking in the oven right now.
It's not what I smell.
There's no doubt about it. Christmas is my favorite holiday. The air is crisp, homes are brightly decorated, and everybody's walking around with big smiles on their faces. Yeah, almost everybody. I think the best part is watching the faces of children and sharing the memories of being a child at Christmas. I remember when my brother Doc Boy and I were little.
Oh, brother, here we go again.
Dad would chop down the tree.
Chores.
Mom would fix up the meal.
Work.
Doc Boy would get in the way.
Fighting. Big, fat, hairy deal.
Decorating the tree.
Gardening.
Wiring all of the lights.
Electrical contracting.
Wrapping boxes and writing out cards.
Office work. Out of sight.
Then we take those presents and pile them under the tree. We'd barely get a wink of sleep, wondering what they could be.
The special gifts of Christmas. That really make it great.
It's so great.
Are the insomnia and the anxiety kids get from having to wait.
Can't wait till Christmas. There's so much to do. Can't wait till Christmas.
Wake me when it's through.
Now behave yourself this Christmas, Garfield.
No problem. I'll wait in the car.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Mom.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you too, honey. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Here, let me take those packages.
Hi, Dad. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, City Slicker.
Doc Boy, how's my favorite brother?
Don't call me Doc Boy. And you've probably forgotten I'm your only brother.
Oh, you're right.
Don't mind me. You can visit till your lips fall off for all I care. I'll just sit here in the dark, alone, until you decide to come over and pay your respects. Nobody gives a hoot about an old woman like me anyway.
How could I ignore my favorite girl? Merry Christmas, Grandma.
Oh, Merry Christmas, John.
How have you been?
Oh, I've been doing okay, considering. What's this, John? I see you're putting on a little belly. Is that city life making you soft? Ah, you're getting soft, boy. You need to get more physical. Take me. I do 100 sit-ups every morning. My belly is hard as a rock. Come on, hit me right here. Give me your best shot.
Grandma, you remember Garfield, don't you?
Well, I'll be. I remember back when all we had were wood-burning cats. What do they think of next?
Bizarre.
Isn't this wonderful? The whole family is together again for the holidays. Oh, we are going to have such a splendid Christmas. Oh, I'm so happy I could just burst.
Oh, put a sock in it, dearie. Let's go finish dinner.
I can see Grandma and I are going to get along just fine.
Hard-nosed Mrs. Hatcher, tough as you can get.
Today we'll be reading chapters 3, 4.
You could never win her over.
Thanks, Judith. I'll do
Mrs.
that.
Hatcher had no pets. Forget the excuses, there's no way to reach her.
My homework flew out the bus window.
I didn't do it. Our only break was a substitute teacher.
In Mrs. Hatcher's absence, there will be no test.
When things got rough,
I'll never get it.
she made us stick to it.
She pushed.
I got it.
And pushed.
I knew you could do it.
This is DLT, fries, and cocoa from your 3rd grade class. Hard-nosed Mrs. Thatcher. It's been a year since we met you. And what we wanted to say is,
I'll never forget you.
This is what it's all about, right, boys? Hard work, brisk weather, and beautiful scenery.
What scenery? I think somebody turned the lights out. In fact, I'd go so far as to say things can't get much worse than... I gotta quit saying that.
By any chance, you're not thinking of putting chili powder in my sausage gravy, are you, Grandma?
Why, no. Heavens to Betsy, child, what would give you such a notion? Just because my chili gravy won a blue ribbon at the county fair and your gravy didn't even place. Who am I to tell you how to make gravy? The Green County Gravy Champion, that's who.
Hey, Garfield, where's Odie?
In the barn, let's eat. Hello, what's this? Why, it's sausage gravy. Perfect.
This smells great.
Well, that is very, that tastes.
Thank you.
I haven't had that before.
Right over there.
Doc boy, will you say grace, please?
Oh, Mom.
Doc boy.
I never know what to. Lord, we just want to tell you how grateful we are for this food and for letting us all be here together on Christmas Eve.
Amen.
And as surely as the waters of the streams and the rivers find the sea, let each of us find happiness and wisdom in this our... Thanks, Lord. Let's eat.
Hey, Mom, pass the potatoes, please.
Scallop, whipped, fried, baked, or boiled.
Oh, Mom, you always fix too much food.
I know, honey, I know. Now, what would you like?
I can't decide. Just give me a piece of pie.
Apple, peach, pumpkin, blueberry, cherry, or banana cream?
Attentive service, excellent cuisine. However, the decor leaves something to be desired. I give this place 2 stars.
You sure are packing the food away tonight, Grandma.
I'm eating for 2 now, dear.
Ah.
That was a great meal, Mom. And you too, Grandma.
Thank you, John.
Well, it wasn't much, but I was hoping you'd like it.
Hey, Garfield, there's plenty of leftovers. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, no thank you, John. I have opted to watch my waistline this holiday season.
Okay, everybody, it's time to trim the tree.
Well, I'll try it.
Can I make more popcorn?
I'm not sure I can... Oh, wait a minute.
Just listen to him, Garfield. All jawing at once like a bunch of banshees. Crazy, isn't it? Of course, to make it through this whole life, you have to be a little crazy.
You said it, Grandma.
Why, just look at me. I talk to cats.
Careful, Dad. Don't hurt yourself.
Why is it we always put the stupid star on last? Why don't we put the star on the top of the tree and then put the tree up?
Well, it just wouldn't be Christmas if we put the star on first, honey.
Hey, Garfield, come over here. Garfield, I have a very important job for you. It's a dangerous assignment, but if you succeed, you'll be a hero.
A hero. I like that.
I want you to take this star up the tree and put it on the top.
Climbing trees is my life, sir. If I'm not back in an hour, send a banana cream pie after me. This is going to be a piece of cake. Never send a man to do a cat's job. Whoever invented Christmas trees should be drug out into the street and shot.
Is everybody ready? Here we go.
Nice touch.
Why don't you play for us, Mom?
Christmas is here, mistletoe and laughter, carols and bells ringing to the rafters, lights on the tree, candles all aglow, and all who pass by
did you know I needed a kitty in my lap?
Wild guess.
Since Grandpa passed on, I've whiled away many a lonely hour rocking and stroking my cats.
I envy those cats.
Grandpa was a proud man, a strong man. He was a good provider. We never had much money, but we always had plenty of food on the table. And he always made something special for me and each of the children at Christmas. Men like him didn't feel like they could show much affection outwardly to the children, but on Christmas, it was okay. He always pretended not to be excited on Christmas morning, but his eyes gave him away. I think it was his favorite day of the year. Sometimes I wake up in the night and I can still feel his strong arms around me. This is the night I miss him the most.
Keep Christmas here in your
We were on the trail of the Fruitosaurus. Look at the size of these tracks. The legendary dinosaur that lived on sun-kissed fun fruits. We're getting close. I can smell it. New fun fruits dinosaurs. Real fruit snacks from Sunkist. He's friendly. They're the biggest fun fruits you ever saw. New Sunkist fun fruits dinosaurs.
Field trip.
Remember the buddy system. Alphabetical order.
Seeing stuff. Stuff that's cool. Stuff that's really neat.
That's so cute.
Wild. Stuff to eat.
McDonald's!
It's a good time for the great taste
Want a bite?
of McDonald's.
Wednesday on CBS, The Bangles, Sting, Run DMC, The Judds, John Cougar Mellencamp, Stevie Nicks, Michael McDonald, U2, and more in an all-new holiday special. Santa Claus is rocking the town with Top of the Pops.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
A very special Christmas Wednesday.
Cut the post-holiday blues loose with Footloose. Saturday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Next, it's musical magic with those California raisins, caroling camels, waltzing walruses, and Herb and Rex on the all-new Claymation Christmas celebration.
Wet weather for the holidays, the forecast on 19.
Easy does it. The tree will get trimmed, the dinner will get cooked, and the gifts will get wrapped if you take your time instead of a drink or drugs. Remember, Easy does it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Dad to read us our Christmas story.
Yeah!
Which is entitled
Dinky, the Clown Who Saved Christmas.
Do I have to do this?
Here's the book, dear. Now go over to your favorite chair and we'll all listen to you read the story.
I'm beginning to feel a little silly reading this book year after year.
Oh, but think of the children, dear.
Yeah.
They so look forward to it.
Right, Dad.
Yeah, let's see if Binky saves Christmas again this year.
Once upon a time, there was a clown named Binky who loved children. Every time Binky saw children, he would say, "Hey, kid!"
Oh, no, Dad. Read it with more emotion.
Yeah, and why don't you say it like Binky says it?
Every time Binky saw children, he would say, "Hey, kid!" Cut that out. And once again, Binky the Clown saved Christmas for children all over the world. The end.
I don't know about you, John, but for a couple of minutes there, I was getting pretty worried.
Ooh, me too.
All right, boys. It's time to get ready for bed.
All right.
Yeah.
did he go?
You can never find an elf when you need one. When you got to get that toy beneath the tree.
Yeah, when an elf is what you need, his energy, his speed, there never seems to be one is free.
But then comes that magical moment.
So the story goes on Christmas Eve,
when elves and other weirdos
seem to say fantasy. Seems you can never find an elf when you need one, and you don't know what you're gonna do.
But if you believe the magic of Christmas Eve, then one fine you.
I don't believe it. These letters must be 50 years old.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad, you awake?
Dad, you awake?
Well, I'm awake now. What do you boys want?
Is it time to open our presents yet?
It's 1:30 in the morning. No, it's not time to open presents yet.
It is Christmas morning now, you know.
Doc Boy has a point there, Dad. Anytime after midnight is technically Christmas morning, you know.
Go to bed.
All right.
Pleasant dreams, Dad. It is Christmas morning.
I know that, and you know that.
Well, what do you boys want to do first? Do you want to do chores? Do you want to eat breakfast? Or do you want to open presents? Presents!
Oh, Mom and Dad, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, that was a very nice Christmas.
It's not over yet. 1 minute.
Why, thank you, Garfield. What's this? Oh, my. Oh, my.
What are they, Grandma?
John, these are love letters your grandpa sent me when we were courting a long, long time ago. My darling, if the sea were of ink and the sky of parchment, I could not begin to write my love for you. When next we meet... Oh, my.
Well, what does he say, Grandma?
It is inappropriate for a lady to talk about her romances, my dear. Garfield, I don't know how you managed to find these letters. I think they are the nicest presents I could have received. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, you might say I just kind of fell into them. What is it, Odie? Okay, I'm coming. Okay, what do you want? Okay, what is it? Whoa! Let me try that. Odie, sometimes you amaze me. This is the best present a cat could ever get. Now and then, you're something special. All right, you guys. Just permit me one sentimental moment here, will you? I have something to say. Christmas. It's not the giving. It's not the getting. It's the loving. There, I said it. Now get out of here.
Let's have a good old-fashioned Christmas down on the farm. A little overeating never did you any harm. Let's open up the presents, eat a turkey or two. It's a good old-fashioned Christmas. Yodelay. It's a good old-fashioned Christmas down on the farm. Let's soak up the fire to keep our tootsies warm. Let's kick off the rooftop and sing a song or two. Let's do this again next year, yodelay. A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
Nothing says cookie, I love you, like a Nestle Toll House cookie do. Nothing makes a cookie taste so fine as those Nestle Toll House morsels of mine. Isn't your little cookie worth it?
Patsy and I take turns with each other's kids. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. It's 95% fat-free, and that makes me feel good. Not as good as when it's Patsy's turn, but thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Tonight, Newhart's persuasive powers got a real workout over Joanna's fear of an eye doctor. Then an unfortunate case of too many Santas on designing women. But first, musical magic with caroling camels, waltzing walruses, and those sensational California raisins. An all-new Claymation Christmas celebration. Next.
To learn more about the celebration of Christmas, the Library of Congress suggests these books: Celebrating Christmas Around the World by Herbert H. Wernicke, The Christmas Tree Book by Philip V. Snyder, and Guinness Book of Christmas, edited by Tom Hartman. These and many other informative books are waiting for you in your local library and bookstore. Visit them. They'll be happy to help you read more about it.
Have a Merry Melodies Christmas on Bugs Bunny's Looney Christmas Tales. Then, it's an all-new holiday special, Santa Bear's High-Flying Adventure, 2 Christmas Treats Thursday.
This is CBS.
There are certain toys children want more than anything. But at most stores, they're the toys that are hardest to get. If only there were one store you could count on to have those certain toys at low prices every day. Well, there is. Children's Palace. The toys children want most are never out of reach when you come to Children's Palace and discover how much less toys can cost.
Half the cars serviced by AMCO dealers don't need a new transmission. That little leak doesn't have to drain your wallet.
AMCO, AA, MCO.
Season's greetings from WHAS TV.
WHAS TV, Stereo 11, Louisville, Kentucky.
welcome to London's world-famous Christmas Square. Tonight, Herb and I will be your hosts on
a tour through the magical musical world of Christmas carols. We're going to hear some really wonderful music. Right, Rex?
Thank you, Herb. Thematically speaking, we'll be looking at Christmas carols as they relate to specific traditions of...
Yeah, songs about Christmas trees and stacks of gifts, reindeer and jingling bells, holiday ballets, Santa Claus, universal joy, and Christmas snacks.
There is not a carol about snacks. First up is that beautiful and haunting American classic, We Three Kings. Composed around 1857.
Here we come a-waffling along the Lisa Green. Here we come a-waffling, so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you your waffle too. And
Pardon me, but you're making a lyrical error in that fine old Christmas carol. Now, the key word, my good fellows, is wassailing, not waffling.
Well, what the heck's wassailing?
Wassailing,
yeah,
yes.
You're so smart. What's a wassel?
Yeah, I thought it was waffle.
Herb?
Oh, it tastes like waffle.
Ooh, and I want one with extra butter, please.
Anyway, We Three Kings, based on the journey of Kings Melchior, Caspar, and Balthasar.
We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star.
Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light.
Born a king on Bethlehem plain, gold I bring to crown him again, king forever, ceasing never over us all to reign.
Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light.
Frankincense to offer have I, incense on the deity high, prayer and praising, all men raising, worship him God most high.
Star of wonder, star of night, star of royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light.
Glorious now, behold him arise, King and God and sacrifice. Alleluia, alleluia, earth to the heavens replies.
Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to that perfect light. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that delightful?
Besides, Rex, maybe waffle is an old word that means waffle. After all, what could be more Christmassy than a thick stack of syrup-drenched waffles?
As usual, Herb, there you go, letting history take a back seat to your stomach. The ringing of the bells at Christmas time is a holdover from early midwinter celebrations. When the earth was cold and the sun was dying, evil spirits were very powerful.
And one of the ways to drive evil off was by making a great deal of noise. As making noise was also fun, bell ringing ceremonies became a part of the spirit of Christmas.
Next on our program is the exquisite Carol of the Bells.
This isn't driving you off.
A good evening. Tonight our concert is with the Paris Bell Harmonic, the house orchestra here at Notre Dame Cathedral. I have a hunch they'll give us a wonderful performance under the baton of Maestro Quasimodo.
Magnificent. Who was that conductor?
Oh, I don't know. But, you know, his face sure rings a bell.
Oh.
I'd like a bike. I'd like a pony. What I love is my first I like pizza pie. I like macaroni. But what I love is my first
Now Sony makes small products for small people. Walkie-talkies, Walkman stereos, and cassette recorders. Specially made for kids.
I like Billy. I like Tony. But what I love is my first Tony. It won't be your last.
All sugar-free gums help you fight cavities. But Extra is the only leading sugar-free gum with NutraSweet that helps fight cavities and gives you extra long-lasting flavor. The only one. Extra sugar-free gum. Among sugar-free gums, Extra is unsurpassed in fighting cavities. And Extra is the only leading sugar-free gum with NutraSweet. And the only one with refreshing flavor that lasts extra long. Extra sugar-free gum with NutraSweet. The only leading sugar-free gum that fights cavities and lasts extra long.
One of the most beloved symbols of Christmas is the Christmas tree, festooned with lights and ornaments.
And candy canes and popcorn chains.
Yes, of course, Herb. The Christmas tree has come to represent the focal point of the Yuletide celebration. O. Tannenbaum, an exceedingly well-known...
Here we come a-waddling so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you your waddling too.
Ladies, please. The correct refrain is wassail, not waddle.
I'd like one of those purple ones, and the strawberry glaze, apple glaze.
The simple and lovely Christmas tree carol.
says here, wassail is derived from the Celtic word for lamb's wool. Must be an old sheep shearing song.
It's not a sheep shearing song, you bonehead. Wassail comes from the Anglo-Saxon wassail, which means be in health. So...
Next on the show, my own personal favorite, interpretive ice ballet.
The carol Angels We Have Heard on High had its origins in...
And we are more than honored to have the prima ballerina, Dame Margot Pontoon. Oh, and her world-renowned partner, Rudolph Nerves on Edge, interpret the carol for us. What I'd give to ice dance with that Margot.
There's no ice thick enough for the two of you. We'll be right back.
Keebler presents the appealing taste of baked potato skins in a crunchy chip.
Potato skins got baked potato appeal because they're made with potatoes and skins that are real.
The Keebler elves make potato skin snack chips with real potatoes and skins.
Cheddar cheese and bacon, sour cream and chives, tasty baked potato.
And they finally got barbecue flavor, too.
They're made with potatoes and skins that are real. Potato skins from Keebler, baked potato appeal.
Mr. Hill, this wide deodorant is giving me no protection against wetness.
You need new extra-wide Arid protection. Arid's powerful anti-wetness ingredient fights odor and the wetness ordinary wide deodorant sticks can't. Get new extra-wide Arid Solid.
These are the halls of medicine where you'll find comfort for a sore throat, a way to quiet a cough, and a feeling of relief for a stuffy nose. These are Hall's menthol lifters cough tablets with vapor action. These are the halls of medicine.
Stealing babies, you can't get much lower than that.
The baby business is booming.
I want to know who, and I want to know where.
On Houston Nights, then
Mama Bear sleeping with Baby Bear.
a deadly case of romance.
What we have here is a fatal attraction.
Joe Penny and William Conrad star in an extra special 2-hour Jake and the Fat Man.
Take it downtown and book it.
A full night of action beginning Tuesday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on CBS.
Wednesday on CBS, The Bangles, Sting, Run DMC, The Judds, John Cougar Mellencamp, Stevie Nicks, Michael McDonald, U2 and more in an all-new holiday special. Santa Claus is rocking the town with Top of the Pops.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
A very special Christmas, Wednesday.
Earl Hamner Jr.'s award-winning Christmas classic that inspired the family series The Waltons. Patricia Neal, Richard Thomas, The Homecoming, A Christmas Story, Thursday.
CBS Hero Miss.
Our next number was composed by a 15-year-old boy who sought in song to express the true Christmas spirit.
Isaac Watt wanted a carol that expressed jubilation.
Here we come a-wallowing along the lane so green. Here we come a-wallowing so fair to be seen.
What?
Joy come to you.
Herb, I believe we were discussing young Isaac Watt.
Right. The young genius based his carol around a single word.
A word that best expresses the love and kinship that are at the very heart of Christmas. The word that he chose was...
Joy! Delicious.
Yes, joy to the world.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare room. Let every heart prepare room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Talk about joy.
We're talking about joy. We're talking about joy. We're talking about joy. Talking about joy. We're talking about joy. Talking about joy. Talking about joy.
Joy to the world.
We're talking about joy. Talking about joy.
The Lord has come.
Talking about joy. Talking about joy. Yeah.
Let earth receive her King.
Talking about joy.
Talk about joy.
Oh, wasn't that wonderful?
It's wassailing, I tell you. It's wassailing.
I do believe it is waffle.
It's always been my impression.
Our next carol is that fabulous and incredibly popular Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Interpreted by that singing and dancing sensation, the California Raisins.
Crowd for Christmas Eve, fellas, man. Wouldn't you say? Hey, it's live. No kidding. Hey, I really enjoyed that. Hey, we put on a good show. Ooh, didn't like that grapevine. It's very deserted out here, though. You see that big old grapevine?
Excellent gig, guys.
Uh-oh. There goes the last bus.
So call me a cab.
Hey, man, you're a cab.
No sweat. It's Christmas Eve. Next reindeer's due any minute.
Come on, now.
You know, there's Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet
and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it goes. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never laughed for Rudolph, joining in the reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, oh yeah, hey Rudolph, with your nose so bright, come on, and got my sleigh tonight, yeah. How the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out the tree. Little Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Hey Rudolph, come on, you got my sleigh. 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 Yo Rudolph, come on, you got my sleigh.
Sensational. Cheer up, Rex.
It's wassailing. I know it's wassailing. That's it. Somebody's got it right.
Joy unto you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Here we come a wassailing.
So, what does it mean?
What? Wassailing? Why, just going around the neighborhood singing Christmas carols, receiving treats, and Christmas cordials.
Now that I like. Let's wassel.
Here we come a wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a wassailing so fair to be seen.
Love and joy come to you.
Herb?
Your wassail too. And God
Well,
send you a
we'll be right back.
I feel like I want to be feeling. Look at the smile on my lips. I've got that M&M's feeling right at my fingertips. So carefree, they really plan. Milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. You wanna grab on to that M&M's feeling. Goofy glasses on and all. Hanging out in crazy clothes. Just one touch and whoa, surprise. They're struck with wild hugs inside. Oh, yes. You can see it in their eyes. They're struck with wild hugs. They're struck with wild hugs inside.
Wild Puffalum. The wild Puffalum. Some fish are prey. Eat sold separately.
Wednesday, on a special night and time.
Please don't be afraid. She can only bring you unhappiness.
I would never betray your trust.
Beauty and the Beast.
Cut the post-holiday blues loose with Footloose. Saturday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Here we come a wassailing along the leaves so green.
Herb?
Here we come a wassailing so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
Herb, have a Haven't you had enough Christmas goodies?
I told you there was a song about snacks.
Say goodnight, Herb.
Good night, Herb.
Thanks for joining us for our Claymation Christmas Carol.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Have a Merry Melodies Christmas with all your Looney Tunes favorites on Bugs Bunny's Looney Christmas Tales.
That's all, folks.
But that's not all.
It'll be Christmas before we know it.
Say hello to Santa's favorite little helper, Santa Bear, on an all-new holiday special, Santa Bear's High-Flying Adventure. 2 Christmas treats Thursday at 8, 7 Central in Mountain.
This is CBS.